What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Woo! We got another banger for y'all today. This is Joubert Abraham, and today we're gonna talk about landscaping company, right? If you know anybody that own a landscaping business or thinking about starting a landscaping business, or your friend, your cousin, your brother, your sister who owns or run a landscaping business, this video is for them. Share it, comment, subscribe, and like. Let's get started. We're going to talk about how to use AI in your landscaping business. So, right, a lot of those home services business, they're not going to be replaced by AI, at least not right now. They're not going to be replaced by robots, not today, maybe in a few years, right? So when people say, hey, they still need to have those services, yes, 100%. Can you add AI to the mix to make it even better? 100% yes. So today we're going to talk about how to use a platform like GoHighLevel and AI to rebuild this acquisition system to get clients for your landscaping business. All right. So grab your pen, grab your paper, be ready to take notes. I'm literally gonna do a quick demo on everything. That's why you could see my screen here. Where on the screen, we're talking about landscaping company. I have my AI prompt already. Uh, so what I do is I prompt AI to prompt itself. So I tell AI to write a prompt that I can use to create what I want to create with AI. So I have AI itself. But anyway, to get the ball rolling, you could see it's super simple. I asked AI to create a prompt that I can use. There's a term called vibe coding. Vibe coding, it's like the best thing since sliced bread, right? You don't need to be a coder. You don't need to be a developer. You don't need to even be techie. You just tell the thing to do what you want it to do. You want to create a website? Tell it to create a website. You want it to create a mobile app? Tell it to create a mobile app. That's it. It's super simple. You tell it what to do and it does it for you. So they call it vibe coding, right? So I'm gonna literally take this for landscaping businesses and I'm gonna go on GoHighLevel. Oh, by the way, if you don't have a GoHighLevel account, click on the link below in my comments or my description. Get you a GoHighLevel account free for 30 days. All right. You're not going to find it anywhere else. So grab that. It's free for 30 days. So you can do the trial and errors. And then when you actually start paying for it, you're good to go. You're already making money. What? All right. Anyway, let me go on there. Click that link, copy and paste this. I'm gonna go to my high level account, my AI, and I'm gonna just drop this baby in here and let it do what it do. We're gonna vibe code our way to a landscaping business, right? You can see on the right side, it started to think before it give me an answer, and now it's putting the answer together. So it's really creating the prompt. It's not creating what I want, it creates the prompt. So first you wanna give an instruction to create the prompt because you don't know what the prompt is. AI does. So let AI create the prompt for you. Tell them to create the prompt of what you want. Then we're going to take that prompt and we're going to put it in another AI called vibe coding and then let it build what we want it to build. What we're going to let the AI do what we want the AI to do by telling them. So it's like a kid, you guiding them, you molding them the way you want them to grow up, right? So as you can see here, it's loading, it's generating, it's just taking all the information and data, and that's just prompt one. I'm gonna let it rock and roll. Once it does that, I like to do 2 round of optimization, right? You can do more. So optimization round one is I want to add emotional copy. What that is you want emotional messaging in what you're publishing and creating. The reason for that is, it allows you to connect to be more human, right? You don't want to be all robotic and you want to be human. Human do business with human, they know, like, and trust. So if they're gonna know you, like you, and trust you, you got to be able to connect with them. So this allow you to identify the pain points. Sometimes that can be hard to articulate. And then be able to take that information, optimize that again so that you can have the perfect tool that can help you. So if you are a landscaping business, you don't have a website, you just have a Facebook page, this is for you. If you're a landscaping business, you don't even have a Facebook page, you just give people your business card, this is for you. If you are a landscaping business, you're not even sure what to do with all this, just reach out to me. We have a team that can set this whole thing up for you. So I'm teaching you what to do, but we can do it for you if you don't have the time or don't want to deal with it. For real, right? Boom, you see it build the prompt really fast. So as you can see here, vibe coding, landscaping, client acquisition funnel, this helps you get clients, right? So it gives you a multi-step. You got a hope page, you got a property quiz, you got a lead capture, you got a thank you page, and then there's the automation workflow in the back end, right? Email and text automation. So it could vibe code this whole baby up, right? It's doing in phases. That's a you know it's a prompt when it's long like this because it's super detailed. And then we're gonna do is we're gonna optimize this baby up. So we're gonna boom, grab that, drop it in here. We're gonna optimize this thing up, right? So now it's gonna pull all the data up here and build something down here. That's the first optimization, right? Refine and add an emotional copy for the landing page to capture client attention and increase conversion. All we saying here is connect with human and get me more sales. Pretty much, that's all it is. Then we're gonna add that to the original prompt to make a super master prompt. All right. So we let the machine do its calculation, its thinking, so it can kind of pull the right data points here to give us what we need. And then once we have that, then it's up from there because all we got to do next is really drop this baby up in the vibe coding platform and let it do its thing. In less than 20 minutes, what? You literally have your actual client acquisition channel for landscaping. That means you can take this, run Facebook ads or Google ads, drive people to the page, they end up taking your quiz or make a call to talk to your team, and they end up turning to clients. And you did this all in one day without getting a developer, without getting a marketing agency team, just following the steps that I just dropped in this video for you. That's the power of AI, ladies and gentlemen. It compresses time. So if you want to compress your time and make moves faster than anything else, then I highly recommend you follow this process, right? Although it compresses time, that don't mean it's gonna happen in lightning seconds. It's still a little in work, but within 20, like, it's not even 24 hours, right? It builds it out. Now we're gonna add the last optimization, right? The optimization one was we wanted to copy the emotional side of the copy. Now optimization two, which is the boss optimization, paste that baby here, boom, enter, rock and roll, let it do its magic. I'm having a blast doing these videos. Um, right? It's building the master vibe coding prompt that I need that now I can take and go to the other tool. I'm doing all this in high level, guys. I'm not leaving high level at all, right? It's like the one-stop shop of one-stop shop. What? Because you have the AI, you have the social media, you got the automation, you got the CRM system, you got the phone system, you got the pipeline. Literally, you got everything in one platform and you can resell it. It's insane. So grab the link below. You can do one of the options that they have, the $97 option or the $297 option, whatever one works for you, whatever the plan is in your mind, grab that. take advantage of the free 30-day trial. After that, get everything set up and start making money. So by the time you have to pay for it, you're already making money. So it's like, doesn't bother you, right? If you're just starting out or you want to create an agency, highly recommend you use this tool. The beauty about this is you can have an agency that's solely focused on helping landscaping business, and you just vibe coding all day long, getting systems set up for them and ship them out. Boom, 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 boom. So that's the power of what you can do here. And as it builds, as you can see, right, it has to think, it has to do. I'm building that ultimate master vibe coding prompt, right? So it's taking a little bit while. Once that's ready, then what we're gonna do is go to the AI studio within GoHighLevel, plug that baby in there, let it do its magic, and then we'll be back at it. It might take, 15, 20 minutes to do it. Once it's done, we're coming back and we're able to see the actual work that's been created, right? So that's what we're building right now. All right, let me go back. It's still loading, it's still generating. So let's say you're a landscaping business owner, it's just you and a truck. You don't have time to do all these. You got phone calls you need to answer. Use this tool on like a Saturday or Sunday evening. Do all these or DM me or someone on our team and we can see how we can help you get something like this done. So I'm gonna let this rock. Once it generate, I'm gonna show you guys the next step so that you can make this happen for you as well. As you can see, guys, this is the master prompt. You know it's a good prompt when it's that big, right? It's long as hell. That's how you know you got a good prompt. This is where people will hire what's called a prompt engineer. Well, we let AI be our prompt engineer for us over here. So that make our job easier. Now I have this long ass prompt. I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna go to AI Studio. This is where the vibe coding happen. I'm gonna drop this baby in here and then I'm gonna press the purple button. I'm gonna let it do its magic. It's gonna load. It might take a little while to do it, but it's gonna do it. So be on the lookout for what you're gonna get here. This will be the version one, right? If you like what you got, great, keep it. If you want to make it better, you can always do that. But don't try to be perfect because I look at these. These are infrastructure for your business, and it's like art, right? It's might not be the perfect thing in the first go around, but if it's good to work, keep it and just improve it over time. Don't spend 7 to 10 hours trying to perfect it, right? Just get it out, launch it, use it to get customers. So remember, you have this is the acquisition channel. This is your customer acquisition system that we're building. We can do that. That will help with marketing and sales to bring in clients and create system for you, which gets you outside of the business. It's not just a website. It's not a pretty website. This is something that you pay Facebook, Google to run ads. The traffic goes to this page. Something happened when they get to this page. They're taking action, fill out a form. In the back end, they're getting text and email automation to nurture them. And then after that, you're able to close them as client. Once they become a client, you can create what I call an operational system. Vibe code this baby as well, where you can literally guide them to the customer journey from their first experience with you to you getting a referral from them to you nurturing them and helping them get to their goals, whatever you're building in the landscaping world, and then keep them as clients long term, right? So that's what you're building. You're building something that you can keep long term, right? That's the mindset I want you to have. You want to be professional, you want to be presented well, but you also want to have the right clients that you want to work with because of that investment you're making to yourself right now by doing this yourself. So if you are the one doing it or you have your kids doing it, just have them watch this video so they can get a hang of it. And then after that, it's really trial and test. But if you don't want to deal with that, you can also reach out to me or my team, and then we can place one of our Go High Level expert in your business to set up all your system, manage everything for you, make sure all the automations, everything is running the way it should, so that you can have a machine that's bringing new opportunities. And then as new opportunities come in and you're using email and text and AI in the back end, we can provide another team member that can focus on answering the phone either after hours or, nighttime. However, so when there's emergency, you're not running like like you gotta kill down 7 or 10 different fires. So we're gonna let this here, let it load. Once it's ready to rock and roll, I'm gonna share this again, and then we can go through it together to see how it looks. All right, guys, look at that. Look at that. It literally just finished it. As you can see here, this is for the landscaping business, right? Keep it local, Atlanta, because that's where I'm at. We can connect a calendar to this, which make it more valuable. And then I want to show you guys what the preview actually look like, right? So you guys can see what that look like. And look at the language, right? Atlanta homeowners are transforming their yard and their neighbors are noticing your yard is the first thing people see. Make them stop and stare. Ooh, that sounds good. And then get your lawn transformation plan, right? You kind of share what kind of, home you have, what's going on there. You following this process, right? Quarter acre to half acre. How soon do you need it? Once you plug that in, you get your plan, and then guess what happened when that happened? They get your information as the landscaping business. They can do an estimate and be able to have the team call you with the all the things in the back end, all the automations in the back end to start nurturing and really get this ball rolling. So this is what you get, guys. You actually have a client acquisition channel in less than 20 minutes that you can use and really get things moving, right? Like it's interactive. It connects, right? Your lawn is thick, green, and perfectly edged, not a fantasy, right? It gives you what's happening. They don't just, it really connect emotionally. It has the client testimonial, which we can replace with yours, of course. The credibility piece, but this is a good mock-up so you can kind of have an idea of what you're working with. And then you can publish it, right? You can publish it, you can add the CRM system in the back end. So every lead that come in goes directly into your CRM system. You can connect your calendars so they can book a call right away, right? So once you publish it, it's live and it's ready to go. So this is how you do it, guys. This is the way to make things happen. If you like this type of video, like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Share this with anybody that you believe can get benefit from learning from us and what we're doing. And if you want to take advantage of the free trial, click the link below in the comment. And also, if you need our help to do this because you don't have the time to do it, we have a team of GHL expert that can run with this for you right away. Thank you for your time. I can't wait to see you in the next one. Cheers.